I'm going to show you how I biohack my mind and body for amazing sex with my partner every single time, even after 8 years together. How do I do it? By incorporating these two things, a tool and a mindset. I'm going to share them both with you in detail, but before we get into the how, I want to talk about the reasons why most women don't enjoy sex. Excuse me? I don't have any problems in that department. I'm sure you don't, Nancy, but according to a scientific study, 43% of American women do. This is gonna be fun, and you might learn a thing or two. Yeah, all right. This is going to resonate more with the ladies, but if you're a guy who likes to be informed, stick around. This is valuable for everyone. What gets in the way of us enjoying sex? It's a mix of physical, mental, and emotional factors. Mentally and emotionally, it can be a lack of connection, trauma, depression, grief, exhaustion, worry, anxiety, and stress. If you're stressed out and your mind is focused on other things, your body is going to find it harder to relax and activate arousal. We'll dive deeper into that when we get to the part about mindset. Physically, it might be hormonal changes, sensitivity, medications, health conditions, if you're dehydrated, if you smoke, the type of personal hygiene products you use, medical treatments, or sex that's just too rough or seems to go on forever. By the way, all of these physical, mental, and emotional factors can contribute to dryness, which can lead to painful sex, and nobody wants that unless you're, a masochist. So let's talk about that tool I mentioned, part 1 of the biohack. This biohack works for the physical and some of the mental factors. Can you guess what it is? Is it whipped cream? Really? No, it's not whipped cream. It's lube.
Stop in the name of lube before you break my tube.
It's the biohack for dryness and... Ooh, girl, let me stop you right there. I'm not dry. I wasn't finished. Oh. It's a biohack for dryness and to enhance pleasure. Lube is what sex expert Emily Morse says is the difference between good sex and great sex. But not all lubes are created equal. You want a lube that honors the pH and osmolality of the vagina. Osmolality. pH measures the acidity or alkalinity of water-based solutions. Osmolality refers to the concentration of a solution. Many lubes you find in the store, or even the natural stuff in your kitchen like coconut or olive oil, can alter the pH levels of the vagina. And that can cause things like yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, burning, itching, all the fun stuff that you don't want. The more concentrated a lube is, the more water it absorbs. So if the osmolality of a lube you're using is higher than that of vaginal tissue, it can cause even more dryness. So who recommends a lube that has a pH of 4.5 or less, and that is isoosmolar? So after doing a ton of research, I found the lube of my dreams. Good Clean Love. I use the ultra-sensitive biomatching because it's free of harmful chemicals and they use organic ingredients, which I love, that mirror the natural lubrication of the vagina.
We biomatch in 3 ways. Matching the pH, which is very low in the vaginal system in order for healthy lactobacilli to thrive. All of our products are isoosmotic. They do not extract any moisture from the vaginal tissues and they protect the vaginal epithelium. We use a very special blend of lactic acid and salts biomatched to vaginal secretions. There is no way that you can find a lubricant that is cleaner and more just like you.
This stuff is amazing and I love it when a company is just as awesome as the product they make. Good Clean Love is good for your body and the earth. They're focused on sustainability and working to become the first carbon neutral lubricant. You can recycle the tubes and a lot of their products are made with I Am Green certified packaging from biodegradable sugarcane. They support causes that help women and girls around the world, and their mission is to spread love.
I hope that when I'm gone, that if people remember only one thing about me, they would remember for a moment to be more loving, because it's the only thing that will save us.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. And it starts at home. Remember when I said if you're stressed out and your mind is somewhere else, it's harder for your body to activate? Lube is a biohack that jumpstarts your body's arousal responses so you can get out of your head and into the moment. Speaking of the mind, let's dive into the mindset. The main reason I'm able to enjoy sex with my partner every time, other than the amazing power of lube, is because we practice mindful intimacy. To better understand what I mean by mindful intimacy, here are some examples of mindless intimacy. One-night stands, drunken hookups, engaging to just get it over with, engaging to fill a void. Mindful sex is different. Regardless of what styles you like or what preferences you have, love is often at the foundation. We can experience deep pleasure when we connect with who and what we love. It's not just an emotion, it's a frequency, an energetic vibration that we emit and receive. Tuning into this frequency makes you feel safe to be vulnerable. When we can relax, open up, and fully let go, our bodies respond with even greater intensity and satisfaction. Ultimately, it's shifting the mindset from or simply having sex to making love, mindful and intentional love. But what if I'm not in love? Well, you could find the love in the moment or focus on yourself. The better you know yourself, the easier it will be to communicate your needs. The lube's good for that too. And for the busy people who just can't seem to find the time, here's an unpopular opinion. It's okay to schedule sex. Okay. Now you lost me. Hear me out. I know how it sounds, but I tried it and honestly, I prefer it. Have you ever been pulled out of the moment because of bad breath or stinky body parts? Yeah. When you have time to plan, you can shower, brush your teeth, get ready, set the mood, relax, and let the magic happen. It's great when it happens spontaneously, but when it doesn't, schedule it. Don't knock it till you try it. So go get yourself some good, clean love, practice mindful intimacy, and keep love at the foundation. And you know what? Romantic love is important, but what about friendships? If you travel or work from home like I do, how do you make new friends? Last year, we moved to a small town, which definitely has its perks, but I have felt so alone. But then I found this.